I have always been told to live life to the fullest and reach for the stars. I set my goals high, but when I think of those goals, I remember the past. I remember what I wanted to do and the things I wanted to do. I still may not be sure of the things I want to do when I grow up, but I am sure of one thing. When I was a child, I thought it was possible to be anything I wanted. I still do, just not as crazy as I did before. The thing that I remember most is wanting to be a red crayon. I'm sure that's the craziest thing someone's ever heard. It may seem crazy now, but when I was a child, I really believed that I could be a red crayon. I'll tell you something that I have always wanted to do. I have always wanted to improve my education by continuing on to college. In order to fulfill my goals of going to college, I must first take various steps to improve my education. During those steps, I will need to keep an open mind, ears, and eyes so I will pay attention to all words spoken and said and all things that surround me. Of the things I need to improve, organization and procrastination are one of the hardest. Organization is one of the hardest because I tend to just rush through everything so that I can get on to the next subject. Procrastination is normal for a person my age because there is always something that would interest us more than our assignments. As I mature, I begin to realize that I procrastinate too much and I begin to overcome that obstacle to improve my education. Although I do have some things I need to improve, I also have many talents in hand, such as an interest in learning new things, the ability to solve problems using logic, being an independent learner, and the ability of not being pressured into something I know is wrong. I will study hard and work to fulfill my goals, but I will have to take steps that require a lot of patience and focus. I will continue on to college and I will graduate. I will improve my education, but I can only do this if I believe I can. As said by our President Barack Obama, I will not settle for an America where some kids don't have that chance. His meaning to these words were that he wants kids to have a good education. And I, being an American child, will take that step. Because as said, and it is true, I am what I learned.